Alright, welcome back to Divinity, Original Sin. Now, the interesting thing is these guys aren't attacking me, so I wonder if I can just explore around here a bit more. That monks don't seem to be a threat. Right, just a prisoner with a source collar. Rummaging through all your stuff.
Oh, a smell. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Fences playground. I'd say if you can always find your way out. Find the escapees on the island. Engines in the vault, ended badly the thieves who planned it. He's trying to meet Zelakar. That's the waterway, we could get out that way. Let's not sit in the crazy thing. Bloody chain gloves.
Holy hellhounds! Those dogs found out for blood.
Good job, Mind Magazine. So the next question is, are we here to murder people? Okay. New recipe, okay, that's useful. Oh, we can't equip that just yet because they've got the source colour in that slot. There you go, some armoured gloves.
Bishop Alexander is looking rather regal.
Yeah.
Artistic license and all.
What is this? Some sort of magister weapon?
Alright. The Magister Chronicle. Okay. Yes, he's... Yeah, just lots of horrible experiments going on down here. Definitely not a good place. Oh, invisibility potion.
And you thought Rivellon was flat?
There's a lot of bits to do with that.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that dog shouldn't be talking. Do I even risk opening that? I want to get through to there, so we shall quick save. The one in the cage could be a useful friend.
Kill.
Except they're out of pickpocket. Not pickpockets. Right, everyone's got better gloves now. That's good. Yeah, lockpicks. Lockpicks does a lot of thing lacking. Tongues. That's everything we can sell for some cash. Have a look at this guy down here. It's a meat golem. Yeah, we ain't letting that guy out.
As the Magister turns to face you, you feel Fane stepping up behind you.
Have you seen these contraptions? This must be the Magister freak the blacksmith was referring to. He may have the very tool I need to craft my mask.
Fane cheerfully explains that he needs something to rip off a person's face, even demonstrating the idea by reaching over and tugging on the Magister's cheeks. Rather than reacting with horror, the Magister seems excited, very excited. He explains that he might have just the thing.
Yay.
However, having and giving seem to be two very different things. He proposes a trade. When Fane asks what he wants in return, the Magister grins widely.
Well, Sugar, now that you should mention it, I do smell something quite delicious on you. Almost smells like a Magister I once knew, one I never could convince to visit me here.
Yeah, it'd be one of the many pieces of body I'm carrying around.
Atusa by name.
Yoink.
Bless you, Prophet. Oh, bless you. And here's the toy you wanted.
Yes, we have Faith Ripper.
Fane is clearly not necessarily happy, but certainly content. He gives you a curt nod and stows the contraption in his pack.
Okay, so what is Faith Ripper? Blows up your target. Okay. I should say she'd side of monkey. No, I don't know.
Silly me. You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you
So he's not going to be messing around.
So many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin.
We kill him, I guess, but at this point, I think we might be better off taking the win. Just having a quick check around here. He's got the face open. We need to find that guy first.
This won't be of any use.
Yeah, there's not much way of loot down here. We got we can explore. On this way, have we?
First, tell me where we're going.
Those are the two we could use to get off the island. But I'd rather have a look around. See if we can find this other guy we're supposed to be meeting up with. This is the entrance to Fort Shrine. Zelkasar is all the way back there. Isn't as good as the other one I had. That will give me the ability to do a bit of looting. Okay, that was a mistake. Should have done some sneaking. Save. There. Yeah. Didn't think that was going to happen. I'm not above reloading. I think we need to nip back down to this guy's thing. If we know we can just go the other way and
As
meet
the
up that
Magister
time.
turns to Fane, rather than, however,
Well, Atus, bless you.
Fane
There you go. This thing's locked now. Source orbs to make a mask of the shapeshifter. Need any of these corpses? I assume I need a new corpse and some soul swords. But yeah, I kind of like the idea of murdering Alexander. But he's trying.
My tummy hurts.
Oh, I so want to get in there. So. Actual talking dog and some other stuff. Resurrection skulls. So I suppose my key works on this door. Don't care about the fight.
Catch baddies. Buddy? Baddies. Baddies. Buddy.
Alright. You can have a locked entire section off. Right, so.
This is nothing to do with the Paladins. Go and tell your Grandmaster that.
We should go there and talk with him. That will help. The lines of the scribe get me. 3 new recipes. Okay. Memoir. Still haven't got the important one. Is the resurrection. I need a buff dwarven face and a source orb. It's a source orb, yeah, do I? I've just got random bits of essence. Too heavy. That's locked. Up there. Alright. I'm gonna quick save and have a look at this back bit first. And there's some
Guards! There's a prisoner roaming loose in here, and a bloody serpent at that.
I beg your pardon, Your Honor. He must have slipped his watchman. You! Who let you out of your cell? Come along. You'll be tried when you're called.
Now. As long as you're here,
okay.
this ought to be an education for all of us. Tell me, sorcerer, what did you hope to gain by interrupting these proceedings?
Brother, do not answer. You must run. Run!
It's like we're in a fight.
Escape the fort? To what end? To return to your home and lead a Voidwoken straight to those you love? Have no illusions. Our cure will not heal you, but it will heal all of Riverlon of those monsters. Would you like to see a demonstration? Now, Fastpot. Better to know what awaits you than to bash blindly into the future, wouldn't you say? Let me show you. Madam, please do hold still.
No! Animal! Beast! Slug! Please! No!
Perfection.
Off you
There
go.
you have it. A sorcerer who no longer draws death and destruction to our realm. A sorcerer cured of the terrible power that once consumed her. A sorcerer healed. This elf has sacrificed her source. Some might say the spark of life within her. But she has done so in the name of us all. She is a hero.
Yeah, it's murder.
I would have loved for you to have seen our point, my friend. It would have made your transformation all the more rewarding for both of us. But the Divine Order doesn't need you to understand. It only needs you to accept. Now it's your turn to repent, my friend. I'm so glad you joined us here today. Even if you can't admit it to yourself, perhaps now you realize how crucial you are to our salvation.
Alright. Okay, and she's now a silent monk. Okay, that's who they are. BAP gets me down to here. Bouncing shield. Get a pinning strike. Not. Oh, because of course the bath is interrupted. And they're hasting up the judge. Okay. Got those guys. I think this might be a tough fight.
Prepare yourself.
The music. He's only got 1 AP left. Let's spread him out a little bit. And the judge is coming around the top. It is actually quite fast. Cable wire. Alright, no one can really be healed that much. I'm going to save that to we use them. We're going to encourage. Okay, magic shell. Just wait till I... Okay, she teleported. Use my best off getting there and smacking him. He's slowed. Yeah, this is too much of a fight for me. So much of my damage does like reflection. Right, we've got a crazy one coming around the corner. Let's move you further. Oh, no, apparently you're going to run down there into the area. I really thought you were coming into hammer me. How many AP do I need to fire that? 3. Move 1 AP. Nothing to go with you, but these magistrals start with like huge amounts of armor, don't they? Shields up. I think 1 isn't amazing, but it's better than nothing. Now I need to get a name drop some poison on her. She dodges like anything. And here comes Armor. He's back up. Gonna teleport him. Gets rid of him anyway. No, not the Silent Monk. Oh, I wish you couldn't target your enemies with the same spells. Right, Fate's dead.
I need aid.
Yeah. I mean, I think I can just about do the outside fight. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, because there's no way I can win this now. So, let's have a better look at getting around this place. I need to get down here to get to Salazar. If we go out this door, have a look in the well. We're going to pull the herb up, which is fine. It's 3 out of 4 and 1 is fine. Even if she's immediately going to use her first aid. The AP is it to fire that 3, but the normal gun's only 2. You can run up and hit with a poison black. And shot is blocked by the armor. Probably would have been worse, better off waiting until she actually drops her armor down. Right, at least we're spread out. She's trying to run away. Then fire breath. She's now burning.
I'll yield to none.
Rippled. And let's just encourage everyone. Let's just run up and punch her. So you can hit Fane, it's fine. Fane's like the only person with patch. There we go, 800 HP, XP. She has nothing worth nicking. Right, the well. Let's take 1 coin. Another combination, okay. Not quite sure what the poison bottles, grenades, make a fuse. What's the point? Pain. First up we're going to rest. Then we're going to quick save. And then we're going to take Fane on its own, because I said the body will explode. Then we're going to face him this way. Congratulations, you have a human face. Make a rain scroll, but it's not really that much use. Need a source orb. Where do we get one of them from? I'm not going to be picking a fight with the big guy. Pop you back in the group. Right. We're not getting through that way, are we? No, we're having to go through this gate over here. Everyone become rocks. Just ignore the suspiciously moving bushes. It's a lot. Oh yes, that's cool. Okay, how do we build over this drawbridge? Apparently the guy I want to talk to is just over here. Anything to interact with around here? And the wheel's here.
Goodbye. This is nothing to do with the Paladins. Go and tell your grandmother.
I think we can stop sneaking at this point. Actually, we'll wait till outside. So we updated the journal. Yep, we're out the island. Now I feel like we can stop sneaking. And we leveled up. This will be attacked on site. Chapter 2, Escape from Reaper's Eye.
A blood-stained sign reads, "The Hollow Marshes," in knife-scratched cursive.
Okay, so we have a few things to do here, leveling up. So, I think strength gives extra damage. Constitution gives extra hit points, which is currently 91. 96, that's not bad. And we get an extra level 2 plus 50% physical damage. Doubling amount of damage I reflect is quite nice. I want all of these. Go for single-handed, I'll be safe. All about the finesse. A little bit of vitality, constitution would not hurt. Bit of range, 20% damage, 10% critical. and 10% damage by high ground. Range is just a general 10%, 5% damage. Alright. She's got to get on that, she's our healer. 22 vitality is not bad, however. Legend based attacks currently do 25% extra damage. Could boost that to get her initiative up a little bit, and then we can go intelligence. What do we get next? Like ability? I was hoping to be able to get the ability to talk to animals. Pain feels quite weak, so I'm going to get some point of that. This is based off intelligence, isn't it? Pyrotechnic 1, Geomancer. Intelligence, yeah. There we go. Vision's nice, but Necromancer. Necromancer looks pretty good for him. He can be my generalist. Who's still hiding? Yeah. I leveled up at level 4. Let's go talk to this guy. And get our...
Looking behind you, Ifan leans in to whisper in your ear.
Let me do the talking here. This one's expecting me.
The hooded man exudes an aura of restrained menace. As he raises his head to speak to Ifan, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead. They speak in urgent whispers. Suddenly, the undead's bony claw pulls an elaborate crossbow from seeming thin air. It appears to be enveloped in misty shade. He proffers it to Ifan, along with a single rank-smelling arrow. Before you know it, the crossbow and arrow are tucked away in Ifan's backpack, and the conversation ends with a curt nod on both sides.
Nice. Wow. Powerful crossbow. How powerful. Oh my lord. Yeah, no, that's a lot more powerful. 100% critical. Makes him slower. New skill, Chameleon Cloak as well. Invisible for 2 turns. And a poison cloud arrow. Yeah, we ain't doing anything with that. Now we need to talk to him.
Ifan knocks the crossbow with an arrow. He hoists it up to his shoulder, a satisfied smile brightening his face as he stares down the shadow-swirled stock. Raising an eyebrow, he holds it out for you to try.
Care to fire the first arrow from Shadow's Eye?
He should fire it first.
Ifan shrugs and raises the crossbow again. He lines up a shot at something fluffy and indistinct far away. The arrow soars long and far, whistling a dusky tune as it flies against the breeze. It hits a rabbit dead on, fletchings quivering with the impact as the blood runs into the soil. Ifan nods and retrieves the carcass.
This bow will help against Alexander. And so will you. A good weapon's one thing, but there's nothing on Rivellon like a good companion.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's go. We'll be harder to track if we keep in motion.
He spins on one heel and begins to stride onwards, keen eyes scouring the environment for any dangers. He turns to wave you along, eyes glittering in the swampy gloom.
Barrel stealing.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace.
Right, how many resurrection skulls can I purchase from you?
As he raises his head, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
Okay, not many. It's got the best barter.
Be not frightened. Perhaps I can even offer some aid. If you've the coin. Do you desire trinkets from the ancients? For the smallest of costs, I'll tell you. Barely a trifle. Why, the undead, of course. We rise. We rise. There is a stirring. Have you not felt the whisper of the grave upon the winds? The covenant will be fulfilled. Glashel demisht v'mashtim.
With a horrific rasp of bone scraping against bone, he bows low before you.
Call me Zalazgar. Naught else concerning me is yours to ask. My business is my own, and none of it yours. You look like a one to know already. The source in you. I can smell it. I can feel it pulsing with every beat of your fragile heart. There's ones like you close by. The Seekers. I came here with them. But Magisters sank their ship.
Well,
The ones that live still? Cowering in some shrine in the depths of the swamp, twiddling their bleeding thumbs. If you're lucky, maybe you'll find them before something else finds you. Sorcerers, like yourself. Seek them out and you might find what it is that they seek.
He spits something dark and viscous onto the earth. You notice the little horror wriggling deep into the soil.
If the little Seekers manage to steal the Magister's ship, the Lady Vengeance, maybe I'll find a way on board. Worry not about me. I have my methods. Worry for your own self. I only stock the best but precious wares, are they not?
Alright, let's do a flogger. So already read that. Already read that. Don't need those anymore. Don't see me going back to silent violence. So if you would like to make that up with gold. We're not going to use the axe. The shovel. Don't need the gown anymore. Another 110. I just said it's not as good as anything else I've got. Okay, what's marked as wares then? Miscellaneous, books and keys, wares. Okay. A hammer will want, definitely want. Trap disarming kit sounds useful. Yeah, everything Fate's carrying is useful. I'm probably carrying most of the junk. Yeah, a load of heavy paintings. The history of forbidden objects. Read these crafting books, I don't need them. Yes, we got 500 gold already, we're doing pretty well. Everything else. Miscellaneous coin purse. Useful, they could all be useful. What's that pendant on? Clothing I need to sell. Right. How much would you get that? 129. Dwarven staff with poison is probably much improved, but just feel like I'm lagging behind the others. Probably can't afford that, but I can probably get one of these much better shields. Already got 6 talent. Let's just sell that. Fane. I've already got one. Okay. Feels like it could be useful. I'm not going to sell it because it's 45 and then buy it back for like 27. Of course, right, so we're offering that. Level 1. Level much worse swords. Not going two-handed. Resurrection scrolls. Might be about my limit. One resurrection scroll because they're incredibly expensive. Paintings. So paintings and craft books. I cancelled all that in time. Let's sell the jar of mind maggots because I don't know if that's going to be useful for anything. It's not aware. Squeaky ball might be useful if I get lockpicks, which doesn't sell. The jar of mind magics doesn't come under any category. But it does. Ingredients. As it's a very expensive thing, I'm going to hold on to it, I think. That's something that's going to be useful down the line, I think. Alright, so I'd have 200 gold. Just an extra one of these. Just get one, I hope no one else dies. But it gives me a better shield. That's very important. Can't quite afford the amazing shield. Boots are all like minimal upgrades. Oh, actually they're a massive upgrade. Alright, we'll trade it out for that. Let's do my upgrades. Yields up is now running. 4 head scale boots. 1 scale boots. Wrong way around. I have to actually select him and then equip. Grain 1 could probably be sold. See what else I talked to him with Fane then. So I have a resurrection scroll. Right, Fane selected.
The hooded man exudes a restraint.
Ah, one of my own kind. Be not frightened of me, brother. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire. Though I see you hiding behind a mask. You ashamed of who you are?
You were proud, not ashamed.
He laughs. A dark and crackling sound that seems to make the ground vibrate underneath you.
Around here? You'll be lucky to last a day, regardless of your personal feelings.
This guy's a downer.
But maybe I can help you out. If you've the coin. Trinkets and wonders I have.
As he survives without masking himself.
Zaliskar chuckles on.
For those with a strong enough will, there is always a way. I only stock the best precious wares, are they not?
Right, who was it was carrying an extra fire wand? It's only worth 45, but it tops our gold back up. I need to talk to him and trade.
You're back.
I need to get rid of that shield.
To add some weight to your rucksack.
It's only worth 4, but there we go. So yeah, stealing those paintings helped. I have a resurrection scroll. Now the question is, how lucky do I feel? We're not powerful enough to take on that Major Star. The real worry under now is get back in. I can now go down here. Get access to the swamp. This is probably where those guys are hiding. Swamp here. This is the beach where everyone's landed. Go down to the beach. Facing this way, so I need to go that way to get the beach. There we go. Let's have a wander down and look, shall we? Way into the Island Marshes, so that's safe. Oh, well, somebody murdered a bunch of Magisters.
Dead Magisters. I wonder who did that.
I must say, I was hoping to enjoy a smug... Lacking skin may make me a target for mortals. However, they are infuriating when they get in one's skull. I can barely hear myself think. Given enough time, I could walk... I must procure a quick way off this island. Something which seems unlikely in the depths of this swamp.
What's the Magister shield like? I can hear people shooting.
Make me whole.
Oh, yes. It's the crazy woman. Right, how much cash did I just waste on a shield? I just wasted a lot of cash on a shield. I should have just picked a much better one up.
Make me whole.
Yeah, she's crazy. What my quick saves like? I think I'm gonna go. That's a lot of money at the moment. Go back to this point. Go down, pick the shield up. And then go talk to him.
Dead Magisters. I wonder who did this.
Decomposing marksman up there. Flower. Wait, where's that red ball I had? Maybe it's not for him. Alright, let's go back up and do this bit. Save yourself a couple hundred gold.
Opening up behind you.
Let me do the...
The hooded man. Before you know,
Right,
the hooded man exudes.
Be not frightened of me. Perhaps I can even offer...
need to actually equip him with the crossbow first. Now I can go into trading.
The hooded man exudes a...
Be not frightened. Perhaps I can even offer some...
With a horrific ruck.
Call me. You look like a wanton. There's ones like you.
He spits something...
If the... I only stock the best ball. Precious wares, are they not?
We can sell silent violence, we can sell that. And that. You've got that, that, that. Fade has got nothing of value to sell, and I have got bunch of paintings. Loads of stuff that might be useful. Books, probably just weighing me down at this point. Shield, but the other one's not really worth anything. These can I afford? 2? Just 2. Still giving me 174. Gets me the boots. Magic sandals are also useful. Put all my gold in. Find the best value for cash. I'll buy those as well. 47 gold left. We're good for gloves, so we'll trade for that. It's only a slight upgrade for somebody else. Okay.
Why, the undead of course, the Covenant will...
Zalaskar chuckles.
Not for you.
No promise, apparently. Okay, so I can trade it for a lot more magical. Oh, I can't wear those. Close I can. Bits are an upgrade. Again, he can't wear them, but he can. Did you have any boots before? I can definitely make use of his shield. The drained one can be sold. Everyone now has boots, so they can be sold. Right.
Ah, you're back. Looking to add some weight to your rucksack?
Zalaskar chuckled.
Not for you to know now. Worry not, you look like a one to know. There's ones like you close by. The ones that live still, sorcerers, like yourself.
He spit something.
If the little Seekers manage to steal the Magister's ship, the Lady Vengeance, I only stock the precious wares of not.
This will get me like 6 gold, but yeah. It's worth it. How much is that girdle he's selling? 66, just outside. Anyway. That's also a little bit better kitted up. I think for the last thing for today, we shall return down here and have a word with Crazy Zappy Lady. This looks to be, yeah, there's a Magister there. Bunch of silent monks. Seems some rather nice undead up there. Yeah, we got to look for some Seekers. But for now, she's a bit crazy. Let's go have a
As you
chat with
approach
her.
the woman, Thane gasps. You turn and see that he's fixated on her.
It's her. The wrinkled human that stole my mask. Please, I must speak with her.
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe, expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration in a recognizable rail-thin rasp.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
She sees Fane approach and punches her fist in his direction. Her face flushes red. It's her, the one that destroyed the ship to Fort Joy. Her eyes flare with recognition. She demands to know who Fane is, what he is. No one should be able to craft something like his mask. Fane dances around her question and reverses it. Who is she? Who is this lord of hers? She does not seem eager to answer him either. The witch opens her mouth to speak, but something happens. Her face droops and her eyes turn black.
Fane, the traitor shall be destroyed.
Her eyes clear, and she turns her head to the heavens once more.
I offer this sacrifice to you. Return me to your side. Make me whole.
Alright, so it looks like the Voidborn are the ancients that Fane is part of. Ooh, she hits hard. Fast.
I'm fading.
Alright, so first thing I got to do is get in there and get some hits on her. Level 5. Alright, so yeah. That stops him from going down. Then we can cast Resurrection on me to keep me up. Fane. Drink a poison flask. Isn't actually, I didn't make any. That was pretty much nothing. Oh, that's not a bad hit. Yes, okay. Looks like I'm ending the episode of getting brutally murdered again. Look, I regenerated a bit more. She's got 155 magical armor. We teleport her to make a mess. Actually, I don't want to teleport her. Now I have to haste on myself. And then encourage. That's all good cash because I'm going down. Frost armor. Hit point left. The bomb is just stopping most of my fun. Attacking opportunity is doing its job. She's slow, that doesn't help me. We don't have much in the way of healing. We can knock her down and run up and then step up. Get in the water where you can't be set on fire. Okay, back to me. And then back to her. Restoration on herself. And then stay in the water. Yeah, no, I'm not too bad. Okay, this is a key fight. Come on, get one more blow in. Now. You bet. Not quite killy Betty. Too far enough to spend OP moving up. Now strike. He's got 18 points left. Real short.
Magisters aren't the only ones looking for me. But
Yay.
who is it? And why?
Get back in the water, please. Right, yeah. Up until that point, I had a chance. Maybe another level I'll be able to take her. But for now, I'll just reload and next video. Thanks for watching.